What is up, you guys? This is me, Rajah, here for another episode of the Throne. Oh, that was a big jump of the ThroneCraft Adventures. And I know I don't remember what episode this is. I'll just say I do know, and this is episode something. It's a number. Dos. No, though this is gonna be. I don't even know what. Actually, honestly, I don't know what number this is at. I believe it's number 10, maybe 10. Maybe make it to 10. No, probably not. But I know a lot of people are saying that I need to make my episodes a bit more like entertaining, I guess. Mainly because this is like a role play series. What's it called? Server, and I haven't really done that much role play. I mean, I have. If you guys look back, I have done a little bit of role play, but you can only really do role play in like this. So it'd be like, hello. It's like this stuff with the shout is not roleplay because it's like out of character. Um, I have done a little bit of roleplay, and a lot of people in the comments, or at least a few people in some of the episodes, have mentioned that I should go down to Duruz. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's the other city besides Valdor, and it's the only other city in this entire kingdom. I don't know the official name for this place. And my short answer for that, guys, is it's illegal. Of course. No, it's illegal because apparently Dorus and Valdorian people do not like it when they go and they visit the other cities, so I don't know why. I mean, it's probably a rule established by the kings, but I've seen Emmett say it. I've seen a bunch of the admins say it. Like, they'll be like, oh, could I go over and visit my friend in this city? And they'll be like, sorry, it's illegal. And they're like, well, okay, and then they just don't go over. That's kind of my issue. So I can't go over, guys, if you keep asking. That's the answer, because I don't want to be a jerk and be like, no, no, I'm not going over there, you idiot. No, I'm just gonna be stating the obvious and be like, I can't. It's illegal. Just like I can't have a farm, and I can't do a few other things because there's rules. And even though I don't agree with all the rules, because I feel like if you're playing a medieval roleplay series, then you gotta be a little bit realistic, and I'm pretty sure people would visit each other in other cities and have farms in their properties, because I don't feel like they would buy food from outposts all the time, especially if they don't have an outpost, and this isn't even like a giant city yet. But right now, I'm gonna go hunting, because if you play on this server... Oh wait, people are still saying hi to me? Oh god, I didn't actually mean it for like a legit thing. I'm going hunting. If you don't know, from the server, my like nickname, I should say, is the Onyx archer. So like if you see like my name, it says Onyx Archer before my hello. And you're probably wondering like, but your name is Raja. Like why is it Onyx Archer? Well, because if you buy a VIP pass, you get to change your name. Not, oh, I had another sword. Not like change your name, because like it's still Raja when I sign in, and it's still Raja in the forums. But here it's Onyx Archer because it's more of like a roleplay-ish thing. People change their things all the time. I just chose mine to relate to my character, and my character is the Onyx Archer. I wrote something in the forums like detailing his past and like his story, why he behaves the way he behaves, and I feel like I went a little bit in depth into it. I'm not sure how far I had to go or if I need to go further, but I believe it was pretty good. I roleplay somewhat on Twitter, and I have a bunch of like original characters that honestly I feel like are pretty good. Some people have mentioned, because one of my characters is related or role plays, I guess, in the DC universe, so like Batman and stuff. And I've had actually a few people like message me in private message on Twitter, like asking me which issues my character's in, and like I have a little pause moment where I'm like, "Aw," and then I'm like, I don't actually like this isn't a real character, like this is my character. And they're like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Oh man, wow, good, like good job," and I'm like, "Okay, cool, thanks." Like, That's it. They don't talk to me again. They don't follow me. That's it. No, 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 I'm just kidding. Wait, why? Where's this path going to? I've actually never found this path, so. Oh, another hunter. Hunter Jordan. No, but I'm gonna go back to Onyx. Onyx. Yeah, Onyx guy. He is a archer. Obviously, he's a hunter at heart. He grew up in a village, and after a lot of I'm trying to think back to the story I made up. He didn't really fit in that well. He didn't agree with some of the village's belief systems, and when he was like of 16, I think I made him. He left and he tried to make it on his own out in the wild. He was able to hunt thanks to some traits that he got because you have to hunt if you're in a small. Oh, I'm in the clouds. If you're in a small village, so he learned at a very young age how to hunt, how to use a bow, and I mean I'm getting better with the bow in this game, so I guess that relates a lot to me in Minecraft world. Die. But he hunts a lot, and that's why he opened up the Withered Arrow, because the Withered Arrow was always like a dream of his to have a shop that he could share the riches of the world, the riches of the earth with other people, and they would have that, and he would feel good about that, I guess. I don't know. But from there, he joined Valdor, and Valdor was just a small town when he joined in, and that's relatable to my experience because I actually joined back into the server the day the server restarted. So there was a lot of towns and a lot of cities, and the day we started, it was just Valdor and Dorez, and I believe when I specifically joined, there was like a shortage of people going to Valdor because everyone wanted to be in Dorez. And so the admins were just putting people in Valdor, so I just kind of had no choice. Honestly, guys, I had no choice against it, so I went to Valdor. And at first it was okay, and then after a while it started to grow on me. I liked the idea of Valdor. It was cool. But then I had to make a character. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll make a character. And my character kind of goes against some of the beliefs that Valdor has. I mean, he doesn't like he's not verbally against it. He's not like lashing out in anger or anything. Oh, wait, what the heck? Is this? No, this is an outpost. Okay, cool. God, I was worried there. No, he doesn't lash out. He doesn't do anything like violent or anything. He's actually a really nice person, and I try to be a really nice person on the server, so it relates to me. But oh, that's lag. He's he's kind of like an outcast in a way. He doesn't believe in celestial bodies, so either of the gods that, or goddess in Valdor's case, believe in. Mining outpost. I've never found an outpost before, so this is kind of cool. He doesn't believe in the gods. He kind of just believes that humans just have to fend for themselves, that they always have, they always will be. And from there, like, you know, just try to be a good person and try to help your neighbor, and that's what he does. He just tries to do his best, and he tries to help all those he can. That's what I do on this server, so if you need any help, just find me. That's what I do. If I'm on, I'll try to help you out. If you're a new player, especially a new player, I always try to help you out. I've given supplies to new players. I've given them homes. I've let people live in my home and use my resources because I know how hard it is to start out, especially in this server because there's a lot of rules and you need money, and it's like it's not enjoyable unless you can start somewhere. So I always do that. So that'll be the end of this episode. This episode will probably just be related to Onyx Archer and my relations to him in this server. So enjoy, and I hope to see you guys again for another episode.